Orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey girls, welcome to another Amberlynn video. I'm sorry that I'm falling so far behind on Amber content. I've had so many major college assignments lately. I will be trying to play catch up as much as possible in my free time though. Thank you all so much for your understanding. In this video, Amber decides to play around with another possible addiction. Surprise, surprise. If you enjoy the video, please consider subscribing. Also, feel free to comment your thoughts below. I respond to all of you. We also have a Discord server for this channel if you would like to join and chat. The link is in the description and pinned comment. Thank you so much for watching and for your support, and let's get into the video. Little catch up for us since I'm skipping a couple of videos here and there. You really didn't miss much for Amber's video before this one. The most interesting thing that happened was bingo with her mom, who we didn't see. Let's go on with this video.
Good morning. Welcome to a new vlog. So far today, I've literally just got ready for the day. Fed my fur babies. I've taken Twinks out. I ate. I had some pork tamales, which were really good. They were just ones that I got from the store, but they were actually delish.
Oh, we know she ate. That's the only consistent thing in her life. Also, is she saying she had that for breakfast? Do tamales sound like a normal breakfast? Genuinely curious.
Since I've been here, I haven't ordered food at all, and I don't want it to be something that I do often. Like in Kentucky, I did it every single day, sometimes multiple times a day, and I haven't done it here. I know I've only been here for 5 nights, but that's multiple opportunities for me to do so, and I just don't even feel compelled. Will I do it eventually? Sure. I'm a normal living person, and a lot of people do that. It's 2023.
Most people don't have the money to order takeout every single day. That isn't a normal human thing. Most people also have self-control and know that that isn't healthy for them to do either.
But I just don't want it to become like a thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create routine for myself, and part of that is opening my blinds every morning, but I'm super freaking short. I can barely reach. I have to go on my tippity top toes, but I got it.
If she didn't have to hold up 50 pounds of arm weight in the process, it could be easier. There's also extenders you can buy for those. She should add it to the list with all of her useless aesthetic decorations that she loves buying way too many of.
It's actually cloudy today. I'm loving the overcast. And last night it was so windy. I was walking to my mom's car and it was like hard to walk because I was like fighting against the wind. And my dress flew up. That was a whole moment. Like, thank God I was wearing pants, but some skin did show, I will say.
I don't know why it was necessary to tell us that. And if the wind was strong enough to blow Amber around, that must have been some tornado level wind. I also wonder if we'll ever get to see Mama Lynn. We need some actual entertainment.
Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I have realized I'm so much better than majority of you, that this is when I feel the least like myself. When my hair is up in a bun. I feel more like myself when my hair is down and straight, or when it's in like that high pony, or the high pony with the braid.
She's gonna be back to wearing the poop bun again every day here pretty soon. She's just talking a bunch of BS right now because she's been posting filtered thirst traps of herself on TikTok with her hair down and thinks she looks good.
But when I'm like this, I just feel super, I don't know, like self-conscious. Like I was on my walk earlier and I just felt like self-conscious. And I don't know if it's also like the dress. Today's just not my day. That's all I'm trying to say.
I hate how she tries to be vulnerable and relatable when we all know she's a self-obsessed narcissist that thinks she's better than everyone else.
All right, you guys, it is officially time. Since I've unpacked everything else, my bedroom has been last. I threw a bunch of shit on my bed, and now it is time to clean it. I think Rarity thinks so too.
Gonna be honest, my bed almost looks this bad currently, and it's because I just don't feel like making the time to clean it. So I'm not gonna go too hard on her here. I know I really need to organize it, I just haven't forced myself to do it yet. All right, you guys, the bed is cleaned off. I didn't make the bed because we have a Twinkle Stars here. We have a Rarity Gray here. Plus, if I'm being honest, I don't really make my bed. I'm not gonna lie. Again, don't blame her there, although I will admit it is a bad habit not to have my bed clean and made. Hello. Okay, it is the next day. Don't come for me for what I'm about to tell you because
I've had a lot on my mind, okay? So random fact about me is I pay all my bills on time. I'm very responsible in that way. But I must have been like so much on my mind that I forgot to pay like the setup fee for electricity. So my power went out today and I was like, what is happening? There's no storm. Like, this has always been my fear, like forgetting to pay the electricity.
To-do list, reminder in your phone, something. Don't forget about big stuff like that.
So I used my hotspot on my phone, and with my laptop I went to like the website and I was like, shit, I forgot to pay that like setup fee. They were like, your power's gonna be back on in like an hour. And honestly, it took like 15 to 20 minutes, but during that like 15 to 20 minute time, I had time to like process what was happening. Then my brain went down like all these different like tunnel waves and like paths, and I started thinking about all kinds of stuff. And I was like, in the past, if I would have been in this situation, I would have been like super anxiety ridden. And it started to make me think like, when was the last time I felt anxious? Truly. Since I've moved to Oklahoma, I don't feel anxious. I feel lighter. I'm dancing around my apartment. I feel happy. I don't have this like heavy feeling. I haven't felt anxious not one time since I've been here.
If she sends herself into anxiety attacks and everything else because she ignores her signs of anxiety, that's gonna be on her. Hopefully she really is feeling as good as she's saying though. And hopefully she isn't just feeling that good because she's delusional.
Maybe when I used my debit card for the first time in the grocery store, there was a little bit of like, oh, well, this is new for me, a little bit of anxiousness, but literally I feel like this was such a good choice to move here, and just everything that's happened in the last few months has sucked. But ultimately, I feel like maybe everything was worth it.
I would say it was a good choice to move, but considering that one of her recent videos is her and her mom gambling together, I'm a little skeptical. I'm not going to jump to any conclusions just yet though. We'll get into that video soon enough.
Okay, I feel super naked without earrings, so I'm gonna go choose some, but this is how I wanted my hair. I wanted it to look like I just took it out of a braid. Yay. Do you guys like it? I think it's cute.
Of course she thinks it's cute. She posted 14 TikToks wearing her hair like that. And I'm not even exaggerating.
All right, you guys, breakfast time. I think I'm gonna have some bacon. I'm also gonna grab my eggs, but I'm also gonna put some cheese in my scrambled eggs.
Not the eggs again. Seriously? She's complained for years that she has some sort of allergy to eggs, especially scrambled eggs. And here she is eating scrambled eggs again. Does she just not know how to cook an egg any other way?
I have 2 eggs here with just some pepper. And when it comes to scrambled eggs, I'm gonna be honest, they sometimes make me feel nauseous, and it's because I have an allergy to them. And then for seasonings, this is literally all I have. So I'm gonna grab the garlic salt and the black pepper. So I need a bowl, 1 egg down, 2 eggs. I normally only have 2, but I'm feeling hungry, so I'm probably gonna have a 3rd.
She's gotta make sure the allergic reaction really kicks in. I mean, she's hungry.
3rd egg. So this is pepper jack cheese that I'm just gonna add into the egg. I'm just cutting it with some scissors because just made the most sense to me.
Yes, we can see what you're doing.
Now I'm gonna add some pepper, some garlic salt, and some tapatio. I'm gonna get me a fork here and just start whisking. Is that what they call it? Whisking.
She cooks so little that she doesn't even know what whisking means. And why is she saying every step she's taking like anyone is about to follow this? Normal people that don't have thousands to spend on takeout every day know how to cook scrambled eggs, Amber. Breaking news, I know.
Obviously I need a pan, because how else am I gonna make scrambled eggs without a pan? I just realized that I have no oil. I also have no like spray oils. I need to put that on the store list.
Has she never heard of butter? I'm sure she has with how much she's eaten over the past 10 years. Watching her be confused about everyday responsibilities is so eye-opening to just how unprepared she is for being an adult, even when she's 14 years into it already.
That looks so gross, I can't. So the bacon I use is pre-cooked bacon, but I just love the texture of it. So really all you do is put it in the microwave, and that's that.
For anyone that had hope that she was actually doing something that requires responsibility like cooking, hope just went out the window. She can't even cook her own bacon. I don't even know what I'm watching anymore. You can't even call her cooking videos because she doesn't even cook half of it.
All right, so the eggs are doing okay. I just wish I would have had like a little bit of spray so they wouldn't stick, but That's okay.
Butter. Or let me guess, she forgot to buy that too. I'm struggling here, guys.
They are complete. Breakfast is served. All right, there is my breakfast. Doesn't it look good? I think so.
No.
So this is where I eat now, on my couch. I mean, I've always done that, but I don't even have an area for a dining table, which I don't really care for them, to be honest.
I would say I hope she never has too many guests over at once, but we know our girl isn't social or even likable enough for all of that.
These eggs slap.
Just because the food you're allergic to quote unquote slaps doesn't mean you should continue eating it. Her absolute disregard for her health all the time is concerning.
So I'm coming to terms with the fact that I love living by myself. I just scoop some egg with my bacon.
Oh my god. Quirky, revolutionary, genius, never done before.
Like, I love my alone time. And to be honest, I think I need a lot of alone time. I love being alone, but I also love spending time with people. But like, I need that like me time. I don't know, it's so crazy. Like, as I'm getting older and learning more about myself, like being single, I'm learning more about me instead of like just doing what my partners want to do, if that makes sense. Like, once you become single, you kind of like just learn more about yourself.
Doing what her partners want to do, like how she forced Becky to do only what she wanted to do the whole relationship, even when it made Becky miserable. Amber doesn't care if she's in a relationship, she'll have things her way or no way. Also, she finally has the chance to actually have her own personality when she's alone, instead of being fake and stealing everyone else's personality because she's manipulative and thinks that's what they want to see from her. This personality she has now may be a bit more fun, but it's also still really annoying sometimes.
Truly, honestly, I haven't been single since I was like 17, 16 years old, and I'm 32 now, so that's crazy.
It's because she wants someone around to do everything for her all the time, and she needs someone around that she can have control over.
So I still have all of these pictures that I have not hung up. Like, I have quite a few behind Miley Cyrus. I have that stack on the floor. I have these mirrors. And I just don't want to bother anyone to be like, hey, will you help me hang up these pictures? Like, I want to do it myself, but I don't know how. This is another example of something that I've never done before. I've never hung a picture. I know that sounds like stupid, but it's the truth.
Because she's a privileged princess that sits back while commanding other people around her to do things for her. Ever heard of a stool or stepladder, Amber? Go get one, get some tacks or a hammer and some nails, and hang some damn pictures and experience what you've been forcing other people to do for you for decades. If the stool or ladder breaks, it'll be yet another wake-up call that she, yet again, won't wake up to.
You guys, I ordered some alcohol. I did. I got two of these like buzz balls. I have no idea. They're like chillers. And then I got a 6-pack of the mango White Claw. Let's try this guy.
She's way too excited for this. Alcohol is not quirky. It is a substance that, in general, needs to be taken seriously and handled with responsibility, which Amber has none of. Alcohol is fine sometimes, especially to just hang out and have fun, but Amber is already handling it unresponsibly in my opinion. She's fully aware that she has a food addiction, and now she's using yet another addictive thing. And honestly, when she learns how to drive, I'm going to be scared. I could see her drinking and her massive ego getting the best of her. I can drive, I only had a few drinks. I'm such a careful driver.
I've heard of these before. This is literally orange wine with cream. Oh, bitch. Wait. 10 out of 10 recommend. Wow. So the rest I'm just gonna put in the fridge. Just put them right here. I just wanted to let loose a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Unless she's falling into yet another addiction because she knows she has an addictive personality and has told us all about it as an excuse to eat more food.
Okay. Now it's time for this guy. It says to shake well. Whoopsies. Oh, that's good too. Why am I this person? Oh. Why am I this person that gets super red when they drink wine? I'm now on White Claws. Mango's the only one I could drink. Mango's the only one I could drink and not gag. All the other White Claws make me gag.
Then find a different brand? Not that I'm encouraging her to drink though. She just lacks common sense and is now probably pretending to be more drunk than she is.
I had a moment where I was like, should I live stream? But Drunklyn says things that Soberlyn would not say, so I don't think right now is a good idea to be doing that.
Drunklyn reveals how Amberlynn is actually thinking a lot of the time.
I'm single, getting drunk in my closet. Okay. Before anyone says anything, I'm not drinking because I'm sad or this or that. People drink just to have funsies, like just for funsies. So there's no crisis, there's no cry for help.
You can have funsies without picking up another addiction in the process. In the long run, that's not funsies.
My face though, she's crying for help because she's red. So is my chest. Oh my God.
She's so quirky. She looks like one of those entitled snobs that goes out and gets shit-faced and starts threatening people and ends up arrested by the end of the night.
Hello. So I'm hungry and desperate for food. I don't really have much to eat. I do have some bacon in the micro. I don't want them to overcook, so...
Drunk munchies. Exactly what she needs. I'm sure that's really helping with her weight loss. And oh no! She's going to overcook the pre-cooked bacon that she isn't cooking.
Okay, so I usually get the Daisy cottage cheese, but my mom's like, get this one, it's so good. Let's try her. So I've officially drank both the Buzzed. I'm on my second can of White Claw.
That's it? That's all she's had? And she wants to pretend like she's stumbling and giggling at everything? I don't know much about alcohol tolerance, but I definitely think she's acting it up for the camera.
We're great over here. All right, let's try it. Ooh, she's good. All right, let's do a bite with a little bit of mustard, like a... I was gonna say a really small bit, but that's fine. Memories.
I haven't tried it, although I am still curious. But in this moment, thinking about it makes me want to gag.
Now a Tapatio moment. I think I like it better with mustard. This isn't the real time, by the way. It's like 10:13, and I don't really know how to fix this, so I'll get around to it later.
Whoa, I'm so glad she showed us that. That was so important to the video. She lacks any common sense or basic responsibility. I don't know how she doesn't feel just completely lost in life. Probably because YouTube gives her enough money to do whatever she wants. I do hate how she sits there and justifies this unhealthy lifestyle of hers though, especially with the alcohol. It's not quirky to hop from one addiction to the next. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video but you aren't subscribed, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you. Also, don't forget I have a Discord server now where we can chat and hang out. The link is in the description and the pinned comment. Also, feel free to comment your thoughts below. I respond to all of you. I hope you have a great day. Bye!